In this video, we'll install the required software to write Meteor applications. You'll also see which tools you can use to create and debug your apps. To get started, let's install Meteor. To install Meteor, you can open a terminal window and paste this line into the prompt. This will download and install Meteor automatically. So far, Meteor is only officially supported on Unix-based operating systems. And for these videos, I'll be using a MacBook. There is an unofficial guide to installing Meteor on Windows which you can follow here. Once we have Meteor installed, we can use the Meteor command line tool to create and run Meteor applications. Meteor automatically installs the required dependencies like MongoDB and Node.js, as long as we're only using the Meteor command line tool. But we're going to need a little more. I'd like to be able to install and use Node.js packages. So the next thing to do is to install Node.js, which comes with its own package manager called npm that we can use to install Node packages. To install Node, you can visit the nodejs.org website and click the Install button. It should download a file you can use to install Node. Open that file and follow the instructions. When it's complete, you should be able to open a terminal and type the Node command with the version flag to see you have Node installed correctly. We should also be able to use Node's package manager tool called npm. Okay, we have all the software we need to run Meteor applications and install third-party packages. Now let's take a look at development tools. You can develop Meteor applications using the terminal and any text editor. I'll be using Vim because I've grown accustomed to it over the years. But there are several others. For example, I highly recommend checking out Sublime Text, which is a really nice, lightweight text editor. I won't always explain everything I'm doing in my editor, so if you ever have any questions, just don't hesitate to ask. To debug Meteor applications, I'll make use of the Google Chrome browser and its built-in debugging tools. Let's create an application and open it in Chrome for a tour. You can access Chrome's developer tools by navigating to the menu item in the main View menu, or you can just use the keyboard shortcut. In the JavaScript console, you can type regular JavaScript code, or you can inspect global application variables like Meteor. In the Resources tab, you can take a look at what's stored in local storage, session, and cookies. In the Sources tab, we can select specific client-side JavaScript files and set debug breakpoints. In the Network tab, we can inspect network traffic and even look at DDP messages sent over WebSockets. We'll be using this tool a lot. Finally, we can use the Elements tab to look at HTML and CSS in the DOM. In this video, we installed the software required to create and run Meteor applications. Then we looked at developer tools and the Chrome debugger. Now you're ready to dive into Meteor by building an application.